Greetings, fellow VGers. Welcome to another episode of The Virgin Gamer. I'm your host, Rouge the Red. I just want to point out a few things before we get started. A lot of people are saying that from my last week's episode that it was a bit too long. It dragged on and on and on. So I'm going to cut it short this week. So I'm going to try and make it like half the time, like 6 minutes. So I'm going to do my best. So let's get to it. First, my number one WWE wrestler of all time, hands down, the Ultimate Warrior. Didn't start watching wrestling until like 1990s, early 1990s, and that's when he was most popular. What was it about him that made him just so amazing that I looked up to him? Even though you couldn't understand a word he was saying in any of his interviews, I swear he speaks Shakespeare. You needed his own dictionary to understand what the heck he was trying to say. But it was energetic, and I couldn't understand what he was saying, but it must have been good. So yay! Not only that, it's just like his charisma and energetic every time he entered the ring. Even his music was outstanding, and it just got you pumped. And can't wait to see what he does in the ring. So there's my all-time favorite wrestler, like no doubt about it. Whether you loved him or hate him back then, he was my all-time favorite. I got to see him once in Hamilton, and that was my first live show actually. And when I went to, and it was great. The music just got me so excited. Couldn't wait to see him. And it was just absolutely amazing seeing him live. My all-time favorite diva of all time. This one's no-brainer. That would be Ashley. If you don't know who remember her. She came in around about 2005 and won the Diva Search competition. Now, why I like her? Well, not only is she incredibly good-looking, but it's her attitude. Like, she's always like fun and energetic. She's just one of the nicest people you probably could meet. I never actually met her in person, which I regret. Not only her sense of choice and fashion sense, it was like a mixture of punk and goth, which was not too bad actually. It was a very nice choice in my opinion. She was just a great wrestler in the ring too. Well, again, like I said, diva matches aren't really that great, but they are fun to watch sometimes. But no, Ashley was just a great diva, and not only was she incredibly good looking, but she also posted for a certain magazine. I won't indulge what magazine it was. Playboy. What? Don't judge me just because I bought a dirty magazine. Generally, every man has not gone through his entire life without buying at least one dirty magazine or at least seen one dirty movie. So don't you sit there and judge me that I bought a dirty magazine. Next, the WWE All-Stars game that's coming out in March, which, again, I'm super excited to get. I still can't wait for it. So great is that going back to the arcade style of gaming, where it's completely over-the-top animation and gameplay. Now, what that means is, over-the-top, well, if you look at these characters, they really are so completely big. Like, they are so pumped full of steroids, it is not funny. But the gameplay itself just looks incredibly, like, more fun. It reminds me, back in the day of, if you remember, WrestleFest, back in the arcade-style gameplay that it's, like, not realistic, which made it more. That's what the thing with wrestling video games are these days, is that they're more realistic. And it's more exciting. It's just like you got these guys that are completely beefed up full of steroids and jumping 50 feet in the air, doing slams and elbow drops, leg drops, etc., doing combos in midair. It reminds me of, if any of you remember, the Ultimate Muscle video game on the PS2 back in the day. It's something sort of like that. Like, the characters aren't realistic, and they're doing moves that pretty much kill you, if it was if it was any way possible, pulling them off. But that's why it's like I don't really like realistic wrestling games. Like, it's over the top. gameplay that's an arcade style that I really enjoy. So, and again, it also another reason it has the Ultimate Warrior. Uh, he looks great in the game, and he's just gonna look so great, especially when I get my hands on him, because that is when he's really gonna shine. That didn't sound right. Moving on. Valentine's Day. Yes, that infamous holiday that all couples love to spend time with each other and celebrate, which, in my opinion, the holiday is absolutely pointless and should not exist. I really don't know the background of Valentine's Day, but thanks to the media, it got completely screwed up, and it also involves a lot of gift buying and cards and roses and chocolates and all this other romantic stuff, yada yada yada. In my opinion, the basis of Valentine's Day is to tell your lover or significant other that you love them. Now, don't get me wrong, but isn't that what you're supposed to do every day of the year that you have someone special in your life? Am I wrong? Anyone? No? But again, that's just me. I'm more skeptical on St. Valentine's Day myself, because, yeah, I don't have anyone to spend it with. Oh, who freaking cares? Even if I did, I would not give a care about St. Valentine's Day. Completely stupid, in my opinion. Hands down, Valentine's Day is just completely stupid. Should not exist. So, well, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up now. Again, thank you all for watching, and just a reminder, there won't be a episode next week because I will not be here. Due to the family day weekend, I'll be going back to St. Catharines to see my family. Just a reminder though, the week after, so in 2 weeks from now, I'll do my first video game review. Two actually, I'll do 2 video games. The next episode, I'll be reviewing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is going to be an awesome fighting game. A lot of fighters have been waiting for the last 10 years for it to come out. So I really have high hopes for that, and it looks great, as well as Bulletstorm. That's definitely looks very original in my opinion. The pretty much code word for it is kill with skill, and it definitely got that all right. So take a look at it at IGN.com, and again, thank you all for watching. I am Rouge the Red saying, if you got it, treasure it. If you lost it, good for you. Happy Valentine's Day.